Hey, it's Andreas. I've been investing for over 10 years. In today's video, let's talk about investing for dividend income. Just had a event here in life that really points out the importance of creating more smooth consumption, more smooth income over time. So let's give a live example of how dividend income can be so important, and perhaps this can motivate you to do some more saving or to perhaps diversify a bit away from growth stocks, just as I myself did here recently. Alright, so I work in sales, and in sales it can be very uneven. It can be fantastic when you win a big, massive deal and you get that sweet commission check. You want to spend it all, you want to buy a trip to Brazil, you want to buy a new car, perhaps the down payment for a house, and sometimes it's not as fantastic. Just this week I lost a deal to competition here. It happens in sales. And in this case, after tax, that would have been about 9,000 euros in commission. After tax, right into the account. I had already started to fantasize about what I would do with the commission, the nice Christmas gifts I would buy, the holiday ticket that I would buy in January. But then, just in the final selection between the product I was selling and the product of one competitor, we just lost that final selection, and I saw that sweet commission check disappear. And this is where dividend investing and investing for dividend income can come in and be quite handy. As you can see from some of my previous videos, I have been preparing to smooth out consumption more, setting aside some of that income from work into passive income sources, for example MPW, for example ONL. I've been doing a series here when I try to take a portfolio, just build a portfolio from 0 to 100,000 euros in dividend stocks in this case, just to see how quickly I can take it from 0 to 100 if I had to do it all over again. And in this case, this type of dividend income will come in very handy. 800 perhaps here coming in from MPW. They have not declared dividend yet, but 10,000 shares in those, and if they pay 8 cents like they did last quarter, I think forward dividend yield is a lot higher. Well, then that's a nice 800 dividend that's coming in. It's gonna come in handy for example, flight tickets to Sweden, for some nice Christmas gifts, for a lot of filet mignon, just to have a bit better Christmas than I would otherwise have if I just relied on the wage, just the income from labor in this case. So this is one of those examples where dividend income really shines. I can collect this passive income without having to sell any shares, without having to incur capital gains tax on sale. Of course there's a tax on the dividend, but you get it paid cash in the account, ready to consume straight away. I made a specific setup for this. It will also be able to smooth consumption once I decide to retire in a few years. It will be able to smooth out consumption if stocks are down, if the labor market is bad. Well, then I can always rely on those dividend. So investing for a dividend, it can fit a certain lifestyle if you have uneven income like salespeople do. Perhaps if you're a business owner, you run your own business, you're going to have cyclical income. Some quarters are going to be good, some quarters are going to be worse. Perhaps you don't want to take out as much in salary because of taxes. You just take, so you max out pension, then you take a dividend from the business instead. There's plenty of ways around with dividend investing. I just wanted to record this quick video to give a practical example on investing from dividend and why it can be important, how it can be important, how it can fit into the lifestyle. And if you feel like this is something for you, well then perhaps take a look at some dividend stocks and diversify your portfolio a bit into this if smooth consumption is something that's important to you and your current life situation. Alright, that's been it for this video, and as always, hope you guys make a ton of money, whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now. Bye bye.